How do you have the time for it? How long does it take you to read the Bible once?
It takes me probably about a year, 10 months or so to read the
And are
Bible.
you reading it now again?
Yeah, uh-huh. I
You
read.
already know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, but I mean, you find out new stuff if you look deeper into meanings of the texts and like the original Bible was written in Hebrew. That's the Old Testament. There's 39 books in the Old Testament, and then there is 27 books in the New Testament. And the Old
Wait,
Testament and New Testament are then combined for 66 books. So yeah, I
can
just
you
start over every year whenever I
can you
finish.
search this up? And can you see
Dutch
if you
Bible?
see any? Yeah, can you see if you like hold them together? See if
Oh,
you see a difference in my country and yours.
okay. Yeah, I doubt there's any difference at all. You might have a couple extra books, but it's nothing
Why?
that would be any.
Why do we have more books?
So, since the Bible is a collection of books, um, certain church fathers in the early church were unsure of which ones were authoritative and which ones weren't. So, you have some people will disagree on what um, books are authoritative and which ones aren't. So, they all agree in the 66, but sometimes um, you find some denominations, so like a Catholic, Catholicism believes in about 72 books, and they just
Yeah,
add a few extra
are you
into.
Catholic or Protestant?
I'm
Pro
technically Protestant. I mean, I would technically, if someone were to really press me, I'd be Protestant, but I like to say I'm non denominational. I don't follow a specific
I've
denomination.
been to a Protestant school.
Uh huh. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not bad. To me, it makes the most sense. But Catholicism is fine too. I think some of their beliefs are wrong, but that's
Is there any part of God you don't agree with?
absolutely not. Yeah, yeah, as in the Bible. Like, do I not agree with something I don't agree
Yeah.
in the Bible? Oh yeah, I agree with everything in the Bible.
Everything?
Oh yeah.
Is your whole family Christian?
Um, I mean, yeah, I got my family's mainly Christian.
And is your child
Let's see.
Christian or just like not
I mean, he's too
no
young to really, you
oh,
know. Yeah,
see?
yeah.
Is he
Let's see.
what do you
I'm trying to
think? Do you
see
think
how
he's gonna
many
believe?
books are inside of your Dutch version.
Can you try to wait, this will be fun. Can you try to read it like in my language and just you try to pronounce the words?
Okay. Let's see here.
Okay, wait. You say
It's
what you're reading, then I can hold it on Google next to it and see if you pronounce it
um.
good.
I mean, I can just start. I can go with Genesis 1 if you want me to.
Okay, Genesis. Hold on. Genesis 1,
I'm looking at like a
Dutch.
HTB version.
HTB. Eh. Okay.
So I obviously do not know how
Um.
to
Okay.
speak in
Does it
this,
start
but yeah.
with this? What are the first two words? Is it in then?
Yep.
Okay. 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 Say it.
Yeah, because it says and again, I'm by no means expert in this language, right? But in hit begin mercate God de Hamelin en de Arde. How good was that? How was that close
It
enough?
was actually, yeah. I
Not
would
bad, not
rate
bad.
like
So basically,
80%. Yeah,
that's
like 8 out of
translated
10.
into my language. It would be in the beginning, God created the space, or created the heavens and the earth.
Yeah.
Yep. So and this is
Okay.
again, we can get back to like Big Bang cosmology. What it says in the Big Bang is, space, time, and matter had a beginning. So in the beginning, that's time. God created the heavens, that's space, and the earth, that's matter.
Okay. And
So
the second
these,
sentence, what is it in English? And what does the
uh,
second sentence is in English?
yeah, in English, it's and the Spirit of God hovered over the earth, um, or hovered over the
Oh,
waters of the earth. The or the
that's
sorry,
cool.
the
This
earth
means
was
something else
void
in
and without
Dutch.
form.
it's the Dutch is different. The part of water is true, but the first part of the Dutch version is that God is furious. Oh wait, the earth was furious, dark, and
Yeah,
was
formless and
going
with void.
was
Yep.
going to a cliff. It was going to a cliff, and the
Yep.
mind of God was floating on the water.
Yep. Yeah, I missed that first part. It's the earth was
Uh,
formless and empty. Yep. Depending on your
yeah,
translation. Formless and
yeah,
void depending on which translation you're looking at. Basically all it means
yeah,
is that
almost the same. Yeah.
the earth was there, but the earth and this is where like when we try to interpret Genesis, basically what it's trying to say is the earth was unproductive, meaning no life habitable yet. So God created space-time, but now we're looking at a spot where
Yo, I'm back.
even though God has created space-time,
Wel, ik denk
nothing
dat ik serieus
is
geloof.
ready for habitable life, and that's why you read like day one this, day two this, day three this, because it's a productive way of saying God took the things that were unproductive and made them productive.
How long is it gonna take for me to finish Genesis?
Genesis is about 50 chapters, so
50 chapters. Okay, can I
if you
read
read
like
it a
five
chapter a
every
day,
day?
you'd read.
I would like to read five.
Yo, I've
Yeah,
got a
I mean,
very important question.
what's up?
Who created God? Huh?
He did it himself.
Yeah, well, so
What the hell?
God is a. Were you a part of the last part of the conversation? You may
No,
not
I
have
was
heard this
not.
part. So, God, like when we were speaking of Big Bang cosmology, the reason why God isn't a
Yeah, he's
created thing,
beyond
yeah, he
those
exists
Oh,
things.
outside of
cosmology.
time. So,
Yeah.
Cosmology is really cool to study.
yeah, it's amazing. So
That's how
since
did
God
he?
exists, well,
Like,
it wouldn't be a
what
how
the
because it
hell?
would just be a he just does. So like, since God
He's
exists
just
outside
there.
of time, there was no time he didn't exist.
But what's your name on YouTube, by the way? I
Huh.
wanted to see the stream.
Yeah, yeah. My YouTube is Seeking Truth Gaming.
What?
King Root. Ja, hij is ons aan het recorden hebben. Wat?
And
Who
I
is
just go
he?
over a lot of arguments like this for God's
Wait,
existence
what's your name
and for
again?
Oh, is it
Seeking
God and the
Truth Gaming.
problem of evil?
Yeah, yep, Problem of Evil. Yeah, I just made a new video on that a couple days ago.
Were
No,
you also
no,
gaming with
wait,
someone here?
typ even.
Seeking Truth Gaming heet hij.
Yep, Seeking Truth
God are
Gaming.
incompatible.
But yeah,
On all sides have made
Yeah,
it
that's
clear.
you.
God and